Welcome back to Hey Girl, how you been? I'm looking for 6 motivated self-starters that are interested in making money from home to join my team, and I think you'd be perfect.
You're making money from home. It's like it's so easy. You can do it too.
Yeah, that's why they call the company ItWorks. Because it works.
Because it works.
You know what? This is the first time I'm going to say this. Don't sponsor us, ItWorks.
Man, I'll get that MLM sponsorship money. I'll get in on that.
No, you will not. We are saving our sponsorship virginity for Magic Spoon. Speaking of which, Magic Spoon, acknowledge and celebrate my love. It's been like 6 months.
I know at least one representative from Magic Spoon watches this.
At
least one is a big fan of funky music and Doom 2 and 2 guys playing video games. I know you, Randy. I know it's you, Randy. I know you're watching this. Hook us up. Hook us up.
Hook us up with the Magic Spoon. You just put out 2 new flavors, peanut butter, and I think the other one was like honey. Whatever. We just gave you free ad space. Just help a brother out. And by brother, I mean brothers, because there are 2 of us that's plural.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, that's right. Okay, I got to do this death run thing. All right, here we go.
Gotta go down a slide?
That's right. It's been, also, if you're watching us, as always, it's been ages since I played
Whoa.
Doom. Shoot the little naked imp man. And then shoot this guy.
Treachery.
They did actually just put out 2 new flavors. I've not tried either because Magic Spoon's a little pricey. But boy, it's good. My favorite is cocoa.
But boy, if it isn't a little more substantial than regular cereal.
It is actually, and you can definitely taste the milk in it because I think it's like a milk protein that they put in there to. It's like ketogenic and everything. Who the fuck?
That man yonder.
That dead man.
And the maw.
The guys who look like
the maw has fallen.
For now.
That's my safe word. Oh, safe phrase. The maw has fallen.
Oh god, there's like a warper. Come on.
Oh. There it is.
Oh, we're still alive.
But he's back.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to aim in this one. I've been playing Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah.
Where you actually have to like tilt the control stick. Not in this game.
Nope.
This is already like 20% easier.
Absolutely.
Because I don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, I don't. Maybe if I take a running start and...
You gotta jump? Oh man,
no.
That's pretty tricky.
There's like another warper. There's gotta be something to get me the fuck out of here.
It's the same one, right? Make that jump. Make that jump.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna take a second and look for another warper, and if not...
Just slowly die down here.
Well, we could... Oh, there it is.
Aha!
Okay, now that I know where it
sneak
is...
of it.
I got enough health to keep going.
Take it away. No fear. No gods, no kings.
Or health, apparently. Oh, God. They open doors with...
Oh, a map. I have not seen that map feature this whole playthrough.
Really?
No.
It's pretty
I don't
useless.
think you pulled it up once.
Yeah, check this out.
I think you just are just so have it all burned in your memory from nostalgia that you haven't had to load that up once this whole time. But it looks cool.
It's neat. It isn't really helpful. Just because it's, I mean, this is a port from, like, MS-DOS, so that's about the detail that you can render in a map from, like...
But at least, like, it tells you, like, more of where to go rather than just, like, looking immediately around you.
It just sort of shows you that there's more map.
Yeah.
It's not like they indicate, oh, this is where the blue door is, and this is where the... At least I don't
Right,
think
but
they
it might
do.
give you an idea of, like, oh, I haven't been there yet. I guess I'll check that out if
Or
you're
is that
still,
the
like,
blue
stuck
door?
in something.
Maybe they do. No, because I think there's, like, a yellow door up there, and then then that opens a thing over there. I'll go over there.
Ooh.
And probably get shot or something. Yeah, man, speaking of going back to the ItWorks thing, which I knew a couple people who went in on that stuff, like hardcore, and some who are still in on it, because I'm sure if they're not in on it, they owe enough money to ItWorks that ItWorks can legally break their legs.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Hey.
Heyo, thank you so much. That's
works.
my time. I'm getting a light. What's that? I need to get off stage? Okay.
It works its way to the hospital with broken legs.
With just being frankly, a loan shark scheme.
It's absolutely a pyramid scheme, which is hilarious because we've talked about this before, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it on the show. We live in Orlando, and our major sporting and concert arena is the Amway Arena.
Yeah, Amway Arena.
Like, and in the first like 5 years of living in Orlando, every time I would drive past it, I would just get a little miffed because it's like, that's a pyramid scheme. this whole town, our biggest venue,
is sponsored by.
and not only is it the Amway Arena, there was another Amway Arena before that they knocked down in order to build the new Amway Arena.
Ooh, and they kept the same sponsorship label on it.
Yeah,
Love that.
it's like, goddamn.
Oh, I love that.
Which reminds me of Microsoft Edge, which we were also talking about, I think.
Yes.
And how it's like
It tries at every layer. When you like, and because I had to clear up space on my computer, I like do like wipe the hard drive and reinstall Windows, backing up everything I need, of course. But you got to reinstall, the programs you had before, and I want to get back started. I want to go back to Google Chrome, the best web browser as far as I'm concerned.
it is pretty dandy.
If you want to argue in the comments, fine. It's the one I use. I don't care. It's quite nice. Add-ons are so sweet.
The extensions are quite handy.
Yes, yeah. And as you're reinstalling Windows, you have to. The only one you have by default, of course, is Microsoft Edge. And as you're going through the steps to search, Google Chrome, which first of all, the default search engine for Microsoft Edge is Bing. You're getting Bing results right off the bat. And every step of searching Google Chrome, will slap a thing at the top of the screen of the research results. It's like, well, Microsoft Edge operates off the same engine as Google Chrome. It's
right.
It's 20% faster. And at every step of the way, as you move on even onto the Google Chrome download page, something else will pop up. Be like, are you really sure you want to be doing this? Are you sure? And it almost starts to feel like a vague threat at some point.
It wants you to use Edge the same way your dog wants that piece of chicken that you drop between the sofa cushions.
Yeah.
Desperately.
So bad.
Maddeningly.
So badly.
And it's like a timeshare meeting or something where they just try to do everything to
make it sound as appealing as possible, as rewarding as possible, without being that great.
Yeah, it is. And hey, maybe Edge is awesome. I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
But
I'll never use it.
and this goes back to because I was watching a video on the Zune. And apparently the Zune player from back in the 2000s, if anybody remembers that thing. And the first player that they put out, the first Zune player, came out in 2006, which is when the fifth, I think, the sixth, the iPod Classic was already out by then. So put it to you this way. Less than a month after they put out the first Zune, Apple announced the iPhone. That's how
You're
late.
done.
That's how late they were to the freaking party.
MP3 game.
And Microsoft, and look, we use Windows for recording. It works perfectly well. It's fine, and I think Windows is still the majority operating system in the world.
Oh yeah.
At least for most consumer PCs. But beyond OSs and stuff like that, it just.
It's just that they try to dip their toes in other products. It's like, no, thank you, man. I'm good. I got it covered.
They also just don't market it well. You're not. I should want to use Microsoft Edge based on what I've heard it can do from other people who are super enthusiastic about it. You humping my leg to get me to use Edge is going to make me less likely to use Edge. It's
although I don't know how, I believe this is true, that Bing is still the most popular search engine, and so is Microsoft Edge, because the power of defaults is too strong. That some people don't even bother, you and I, we're smart. We're educated. We know about other things. But enough people are just not savvy enough to care. And will just, they're if they're using a Windows system, they're like, oh, that's good enough.
I guess,
and
but
won't do much beyond that.
I feel like you should just be able to pick up certain things. Again, based on word of mouth. I've had people tell me, oh, I love browsing on Firefox. Or, man, Chrome is the best for internet browsing. I've never heard anything word of mouth. Even I've had people go, yeah, DuckDuckGo is my default search engine. Which, that's all fine.
But that was someone making that choice, yeah.
Yeah, someone has made a choice, and someone advertised it to me by word of mouth.
Yeah.
And we've experienced this firsthand. There is almost no better endorsement you can give a product or a service or an entity than telling your friends about it and going, hey, this thing's pretty rad. You should check it out.
Yeah.
Which, incidentally, to any Raspberry Pi, to any funky friend who has ever advertised this to their friends or family,
you are appreciated.
Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, if you appreciate it, give us a like on this video. Hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell us your favorite web browser. Is it Microsoft Edge? Give a solid reasoning as to why. I'm definitely curious. Genuinely curious.
And speaking of advertising, don't tell us about hot girls online. We know they're online. We've been trying to get into the internet for years to meet them, but we just can't seem to do it. So please stop taunting us with things we can't have. Watch this video be swarmed by those like hotgirls24.net.
Just chat or just comment bots.
Oh god.
Or pornographic websites that frankly aren't even great because they'll just give your computer a virus.
I've never even clicked those links.
You won't even get real pornography. You'll just get someone being able to access your passwords and credit cards.
It's the difference between clicking the address that's right in front of you and typing in however many letters it takes to get to Pornhub.com.
Right.
Is all it takes to defend your computer from viruses.
It'll make all the difference in the world.
That said, we cannot ask for sponsorship from Pornhub. This is a family show.
No, regrettably.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Fucking A, bro.
Just like we say on the family show. Okay. So
it's only a family show for a minute, so.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I think we managed to not swear in the first minute, so we're good. We're in the clear. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm watching this game, and again, I haven't played Doom ever. Like I said, we've discussed this way earlier on. Only ever played the
Chex version,
the Chex clone, retexturing of it. But even that had unique level design and whatnot. But not knowing any of this, and only playing for the most part video games that, if it's an adventure video game, is relatively linear. And I'm like, oh, have you been here yet? Just go there. But I don't know. I'm like, oh, you've been there already, and I'm just fully confused by the process, by the steps being taken.
Yeah.
See again. I would have never expected that in a million years.
Yeah, you have to jump into the poison to do a new thing.
I'm like, oh yeah, you've had to dash across once, and doesn't that get you where you need to go? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trust the process. Trust the process. Who could that be? Who is there?
Who could it be now?
There's
go.
a copyright strike. Bummer.
Look, if you weren't such a fabulous reproducer of a saxophone, I thought you had a saxophone in your esophagus.
I had a horrible accident when I was a kid. Someone did shove a saxophone down my esophagus. I can just sing in saxophone now.
Oh, what kind of sax?
It's very uncomfortable. It's an alto sax.
Oh.
So if it was soprano sax, easy, straight down, no chaser, no problem. This is a very curved instrument that is in my throat. I am in great pain.
I'm so sorry, and that's a double whammy actually, because we were actually looking for a tenor player. Ooh, sorry.
No.
No. Play me the solo from Just the Way You Are.
You know what? My mind went to the Bruno Mars one for a second.
It is very popular. And actually, there's a version of that song. The original's fine, whatever. I can appreciate it for being a very catchy pop song.
It's a good love ballad.
There is a version that they did at the Brit Awards, him and his band, and it's like a 70s proto-disco song.
Oh, of Just the Way You Are. Bruno Mars is Just the Way You Are.
It is awesome. They get the horns in there and everything. It's so good.
I'm gonna dig that one up later on.
If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. And they're all wearing like tuxedos.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Matching. It's so slick.
What are these noises? I'm scared. I'm uncomfortable.
You're gonna be
uncomfortable. And not just because there's a saxophone that has been jammed down my esophagus.
Although, cannot stress enough, very uncomfortable.
It doesn't help. Doesn't help one bit.
I think I have to work my way. Yeah, this is the problem with Doom 2. As you get on, it becomes a little more convoluted and harder to like. It's also just hard to think
just
and
less
play.
Straightforward, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard to think and play at the same time.
What is this ball of electric energy?
Get in there.
My God.
And then I got that. Oh, there we go. It's the thing. So do that, and that should open the door on the other side. And then wait. Quick save.
Give it to him. Absolutely.
I'm going to slide in their inbox like, hey, girl, what's going on? I'm looking for motivated self-starters.
And you can, too.
Just store all this...
Store all this shit in your garage.
And hope that
forget to sell it, and maybe
hope that the company doesn't remember where you live. They probably do, though.
Oh, you gave them all your information. They know exactly where you are. They know exactly how to reach you.
I think there are baddies down this way.
That would make sense. You haven't been here yet. And that's the only thing I would feel confident in saying. Or just a bunch of health packs. In which case, great. No!
Oh, it's the worst enemy. And I lost half my health by shooting him recklessly.
Nice.
I
The
think if
Maw
you
Part
get
2.
close enough, they won't... Yeah, they'll... Okay, so those little skulls will die instantly if you get, like, right up against them as you kill them.
Blank. Okay. Picked up a backpack full of ammo. How nice.
That is handy. Let me just... Hey, I'd like to take a second to talk about our Lord Jesus Christ! And he vomits a skull at you.
These health products, they really work.
This soup will help you lose weight and beat cancer. Ah! Make just ridiculous claims about it to try and sell it.
Oh yeah.
Because someone's gonna break their legs.
If they can't sell it, someone's gonna get to them.
Oh, that's right, the invisibility sphere.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Ooh, and a supercharge.
Yeah, if I can. Oh, and I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna have to jump in the ball crawl with this character in a minute. Did you ever play in like the McDonald's play place when you were a kid?
Oh yeah.
It's like the ball crawl.
Many happy memories.
It's good stuff.
And of course the Chuck E. Cheese ball pit.
Chuck E. Cheese, of course, being short for Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Isn't that lovely? I know also that is his actual real name.
Also, he is now voiced. I mean,
by the guy from Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, the lead singer.
Now here's a question for you: are they bowling to get soup or on behalf of soup?
I'm gonna say they're bowling on behalf of Soup.
Okay.
This is where I fall on this.
They're Team Soup.
Yes.
Okay.
They're bowling for their friend who has a debilitating disease. He's in the hospital.
Right. Whose name is
Well, his full name is he's Indian, so his full name is actually Supyanashad.
Yeah, but everyone calls him Soup for short.
They call him Soup because they're lazy and it's one syllable. It's real easy. Just rolls off the tongue. And yeah, he can't pay back his medical debts because he's been working for ItWorks this whole time. And you'll never guess who gave him the debilitating disease that put him in the hospital. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Was it ItWorks?
We'll tell you next time.
Whoa!
On Raspberry Blaze. Hey, Goodwin.
Yeah?
Do you want to work from home? Do you want to spend more time with your kids? Do you want to take vacations to fabulous locations?
Actually, all these things sound very appealing. Take all of my money. I'll buy all that product.
Oh, we should start a pyramid scheme.
We'd be very good at it.